Hello everyone, what's up guys, welcome back to my IRL vlog channel, and as always, let's spend some time together. As always, we don't have any plan, don't have any goals, just living here. So welcome to my house, and let's start with makeup, I think. So we can turn on some video meanwhile. Oh, the reflection in my phone is so beautiful. In YouTube you can't see it, but in full screen menu. Okay, so what we have new? I have new camera. It's DJI Osmo DJI Osmo Action 5 or not Osmo Action 5 Pro DJI. This is cute stuff and it just works. I didn't do any changes to migrate from this to this. The same application, the same everything, so I'm pretty happy with it now. But Andres one, hi, how are you? Thank you for follow. We have one little issue here. So when I'm not in live streaming here, this screen works, but when I start in live stream, the screen just don't work. I need to write to support, so today I will do it later because they don't work yet. We need to wait until they opens at least 1 hour. I'm Colombian, don't understand much English, I speak a little. Oh, okay, I'm learning English too. My English is not so good too. I'm Ukrainian, but because of war I live in Ireland now and learning English too. So welcome in, let's do it together. Actually, streaming really helps me, really. It's like everyday practice, everyday few hours of chatting with someone, talking about something, so it really helps me. So we have new camera, and I hope today I can test it out. We'll do it together today. Initially it works, but the first front screen just don't, and I don't know why, what's wrong. It's just something like the screen works, but in live stream no. We'll see. I will write to support and we'll see. Maybe they can help me or give me some updates for this camera. Don't know yet, but I hope for it. Their support was really helpful when I asked him for help with my previous camera. So let's turn on some video. There's new video from Polko Faro. Great. And do my makeup.
Oh, look at all the sergeant majors and snapper under this piece of wood right here. Oh,
another one. It feels a little bit nicer. All the squid is on.
We are officially saying goodbye to land and heading into the middle of the ocean.
Well, folks, we're in the middle of the ocean. What is going on, pros? Welcome back to another video. I know we've been doing a ton of stuff over at the farm.
Hi,
lately.
man.
Now, whether that was building an enclosure like we have been lately, these are just the new ones that we just put together on the channel, and they look absolutely insane. And there's Mr. Munchkin. He's probably sleeping. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you are not sleeping. What am I talking about? Oh, you're definitely a little slower moving. I'm telling you that, mister. I just woke up. But whether it's building some new enclosures behind me, or it's just getting new fish for the fish building. Wake up, everybody. Early bloomers. Good morning, Blacktip. Oh, yeah. What's up, dude? Today, we're
The
doing
enormous
something
fish,
a
so
little bit
amazing.
different. About 60-mile difference, as a matter of fact, and it's, did I mention it's by boat? Yeah, folks, we're taking the new boat, the boat that was on that trailer that's no longer on that trailer because it's in the ocean already. We are going to the west end of the Bahamas. Pretty much from Jupiter, Florida, we're taking a straight route in the ocean, by the way, across all the way to the Bahamas. It's about a 50 to 60 mile stretch, but this stretch will get us to some of the clearest water in the entire world. Where you
Sounds
can see
great.
the bottom of the ocean in about 100 plus, whatever it may be, feet. It's so clear. We will have one goal and one main goal, and that's to catch crazy fish, dive in crazy locations. Let's just say it's gonna be crazy. Little did we know we had so much more in store for us. We have packed up everything we're gonna need. Lots of bait, lots of food, drinks. Can never go wrong.
Just
It is officially time to hit the dock. Alrighty, we have made it to the dock. Look at all these supplies we're crossing over with. We've got the big baby mama boat, 24-foot Seahawk. Anyway, we got to load up this boat with a ton of supplies, as you can see. Captain Redneck Dan, ahoy. Are you ready for this trip?
I don't know, are you?
Never been, so I'm very excited. We've got a ton of supplies to get into the boat, so we're going to take care of business over here. And then it's time to hit the water. Next time we touch land, it's in a whole different country. It's a party in the USA. Yo, 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 wow. That was good. That was good. That was good. I'll give it to you. Thank you. Jemima, you ready? Okay. Danny, you ready?
I'm somewhat ready.
All right. When the captain says he's somewhat ready, we're in trouble. So, let's go.
As the 2.5-hour boat ride begins, we are officially saying goodbye to land and heading into the middle of the ocean. Cross over to the Bahamas. Let's go.
Oh, wow. Well, that sucks. We are in the middle of the ocean. Well, folks, we're in the middle of the ocean. And, the motor just stopped working. We were all laying down and ripping. As you can see, middle of absolute nowhere. And she croaks. Oh, I would love a donut right now. That'd be great.
no land at all.
That is a cargo ship.
Really far away.
Hey,
No land at all.
What? Huh? Danny? Figured something out? Whoa! 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 Wait a second. Wait a minute. Danny! What happened? What happened, dude? We're 900 feet of water, 8 miles offshore. No land. No one has
It's adventure.
What happened, Dan?
Well, just like the with the motor, things happen, but we fixed it.
Are we still going on this boat?
I don't know that answer. Sadly, when I push this throttle forward, we're going to see what happens. And if we have good RPMs and stable fuel, we'll go. If not, I'll like drop you off on our partner boat and go home.
I'm flying you to the Bahamas. You're coming.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh, Dan. Now you just want to fix the boat. Gosh dang it, dude. She's on. That's a plus.
Making forward progress. We're not going to get ran over by.
That. Yeah. There's a lot to explain. We had to
Oh.
run 10 miles back into shore. Danny's gonna fix the boat. The boys and myself got flights. We're still going to the Bahamas. We're still going. By the way, we almost just missed by 5 minutes. We just caught the flight and got through the gates because you have to check in a certain time before. It's been quite the day. It's still the same day, by the way.
It's been quite the day.
We woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. It's now 5 p.m. I'm gonna go catch my flight.
Good luck, bro.
Oh yeah! Alright, boys, we've made it in the plane. We officially can take off and get over there. My goodness, what a process this has been. It only took us 18 minutes and 43 seconds to get here.
That's it?
I couldn't even listen to any songs.
That's it.
We just pulled up. But we're here. A lot shorter than the boat, folks. And the fins made it too. Let's get
My
into
fire starter did not.
His fire starter did not. Let's get through customs and get over to our Airbnb. Beautiful. We made it. After checking into customs, we are legally here now. And it's time to have some fun. We have made it to our Airbnb. 2 rooms, one has 2 beds inside of it. And then, of course, the master bedroom. Across the hall is this beautiful, large bathroom, sitting right on the canal, leading to the ocean. We've got a seating area over here. We've got more seating area over here. Straight down. Talk about a vibe, boys. Outdoor, like, kitchen area over there. This is the boat we've got for the trip. What are you thinking, Brenton?
Oh, yeah. Now I'm going to sleep right there.
Right there. Got the pool. Looks like you got some sand getting delivered for this area here. I feel right at home. I feel right at home. It's like construction. It's always going on in my house. Like I said, we've arrived. We're here at the Conch House. It's on stilts too, which, you know, gosh forbid there's flooding. Look at that. We got a little bit of leeway. The beach is on this side, right across, obviously, like I said, the canal. And that's pretty much the Airbnb, folks. We're here. This is an amazing little spot, and it's actually a buddy of mine, his Airbnbs. I'll leave all the information in the description down below if you wanted to actually come and stay here yourself. It's a beautiful little spot. Great place for a little getaway. We ate some dinner, and then we planned for the next 2 days and got to bed a little early. We're off the dock. It is day 2, and today we have a lot to get done. First off, Marty, where are we going? Very first spot. We're going to Sandy Key. This is an island that is full of stingrays and sharks, and we're gonna swim with them. You heard it.
Sounds terrible, actually. It's dangerous. But actually it depends. Which
We have made it.
Sharks.
We have arrived to Sandy Cheeks Island. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm in. Officially into the Bahamian water. Yes. Look at how beautiful this seagrass is. I mean, this is stunning. Approaching this island, we saw probably the coolest views ever. There's apparently a ton of stingrays and sharks here. We're going to go on the hunt for them and find them and then swim with them. Right away. Right away. I think we've been here for about 60 seconds. Beautiful starfish. Super pretty. Funny enough, Brendan's actually staying on this island overnight. He's nuts for that. But this is an absolute beautiful place. But this island right here is about, I'd say, a few miles offshore from where we were staying, and it's called Sandy Cay Island. It's very renowned, known for, look at the big sand perch right there. Hopefully my camera can pick that up. Big old sand perch, super pretty fish. But the reason why we wanted to come here is to see the stingrays and sharks. But you know me, I'm gonna go explore, I'm gonna go adventure, I'm gonna see what things we can find, what we can see, what we can grab. I'm not sure why this water is just randomly yellow, maybe someone took a wee-wee. So I'll tell you what, it doesn't get much more beautiful than this. I mean, look at these vibes. I feel like I'm one of those YouTubers that goes like on these random deserted islands and I find stuff. We have reached land. This is in the middle of the ocean. Isn't that just crazy to some people? Oh, look at all the sergeant majors and snapper under this piece of wood right here. Big blue crab too. All right, I mean, Confero, this is not just the awesomest thing ever. Is that a word, awesomest? I don't know, but I'm having a blast. I just love the switch up of content. Exploring with you guys is sometimes my favorite videos, and they often perform pretty well. Today, we are doing just that, and I'm so excited to just see what we can find. The Bahamas is known for its conchs, so there's just endless empty shells of conchs. One right there, one right here, one right there, another right here. Tons of them. Look at this one. Yeah, all empty, unfortunately. I mean, that is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
This one's out of the water. Oh, he's in there. Oh my goodness. Well, this one's out of the
Alive.
water and he's inside of it. So I'm going to do him the favor. I'm going to just save this conch and put him in the water. There you go, buddy. You were drying up out there. Look at this place, dude. This is crazy. You never really know what you'll find on islands like this. We're 10 miles off the coast. I mean, it is crystal clear water. Plenty of structure for these fish to kind of build ecosystems out of. Lots of invertebrates, lots of different things to see. And we had quite the little experience just popping onto the beach there for a second. Now we're going to go, I think that's going to go into the shark. I love traveling. If you all enjoy these travel videos, make sure, hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you want to see more. Brenton's getting chased by a stingray and I need to save him. My husband's in trouble. Bring him to me, Papa. Holy smokes. Wow.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
Wow. Dude, that's crazy, Brenton.
Oh my god.
Wow. Good job, Bubba. He smells the bag, bro. He smells the bag.
What? Is he acting like
so I can swim with you, homie.
tamed
There he
animal?
goes. Brendan's
Maybe
face to
they
face.
feeding them there.
All right, we are scuba up.
Amazing. Eating human.
There was another one. Dude, look at him.
Shadow X, hi. How are you?
Oh my
Nice to
goodness.
see you. What's up?
You can't tell me marine life isn't the coolest looking thing ever. Look at that thing. Every capability of absolutely barbing the heck out of us, too. Yeah, we'd be in bad shape. They have no interest. They're fed all the time. They do like chores, I guess, here and stuff, so they're used to us. We haven't seen any sharks yet, though. Just stingrays. I'd love to see a shark. Oh, shark! Oh my God! Dude, I literally said it and he popped up, dude!
Oh wow. Look at this. What a cutie.
The sharks have showed up, boys and girls. Brenton, he's right here, dude.
It's amazing.
He's
It's
right
just
here.
stunning.
Oh, I had to touch him. That is so sick. And a big stinger. Guys, these are wild animals. You got it? You got to understand. That's a big boy. Yeah, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Right there. That's a big boy. Okay. All right. We probably should get out of the water, eh? Okay. Alright, that's enough for me. That's crazy. I love it though. I do. I'm saying it's enough for me and I stay in and keep doing it. Oh my God, it's so epic. That is so cool.
It really is.
That was so flippin' cool. They're still like behind the boat. Yep, chilling behind the boat. Sharks, stingrays. We did it. That was our goal. We did it. We snorkeled with sharks and stingrays. Whew, this island is awesome.
Dude, look at them, bro. Oh my gosh, they're monstrous. And these sharks are big too. Don't underestimate those. A 3-foot shark, 4-foot shark. That's probably more 3. That's a giant. That's 4 foot, 5 foot right there. That's a beast.
That's a giant. He's got remora on him. Oh, let's go back in the water. Now, the next mission of the day. Look at these big reels. These are monster electric reels. We're gonna take these reels 1,000 feet deep in the ocean. We're dropping baits, squid, down 1,000 feet to the bottom of the ocean, and we're gonna use these to do it. And we're gonna pull up whatever fish species we catch, and hopefully that species is something we ain't ever seen before, or it's dinner for tonight, because we came with no food but a bag of chips. These little disco ball things, these light up 800,000 feet down in the bottom of the ocean, attract the fish, and then right above that is this rig. 4 different circle hooks.
I've seen these on Temu. I have seen these on the Temu.
4 different circle hooks. We're gonna put some squid on them, and they'll all just be essentially, obviously this is how you get down to 800,000 feet, this big weight here. And then this is the electric reel. It literally has a full baby mama battery on it, and it just goes bing, and you just bring all the fish up and then hopefully have dinner. That's the game plan. Does that make sense?
So easy.
Right?
It's
right now we're currently a little shallower than we're gonna go, but we're 800 and change, 800 feet deep in the ocean. You know how dark it is down there? Just pitch black. We'll see what we catch. Alrighty, just like that, fellas. Wait, all the squid is on. Make sure we drop it right here.
Not sure if it's in meters or feet, but that's just how deep it's going, right? The reason why it's in, an automatic reel is because if you were to reel up 800 feet, 1,000 feet,
You'd be Mike Tyson by the time we got to the top. So it's a lot. It's gonna burn my dang fingers off. There she is, 820.
We're reeling it in. 590, 580, 570, 560, 550.
I don't know if we have a fish, we're just gonna check our bait.
Alright, as you can see, it's only bait left on the bottom one. Fish 1, us 0.
Alrighty, drop number 2, going down, 1,000 feet.
Oh! Brendan's got one on!
I haven't got any bites yet on mine, but Brendan is hooked up.
How far are we till we're up?
Oh, we have 450 more feet.
Oh, wow. What do you guys think it is? What do you think it is? Oh,
I think it's a jack remote.
a jack.
One that happened to be 900 feet down there, all alone.
He was just on the wrong mission. What do we got? He's spinning. Oh, nice. Turn the rod. Yes. Oh, he's almost off.
What is this?
It's hanging on his lip.
Something pink.
Yes! We caught a yellow-eyed snapper.
Yellow-eyed
Nice,
snapper.
chunky snapper. That's
Just
dinner.
pink
Yellow-eyed,
fish.
that's dinner. Brendan is going to stay on the island that's over there tonight, but that's dinner for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
There he is.
There he is. Yellow-eyed snapper. Good job, Brendan.
Alrighty, folks. A little bit different here. We're at another piece of wreck or coral heads, and down there we're dropping a 6-ounce lead swivel, long, 60 pound leader with a hook on the end. This squid right here. Oh yeah. Straight down to the bottom of the ocean. We're in 53 feet of water right now, so not nearly as deep as last time. We're gonna try to catch grouper, snapper, whatever the heck it may be. We'll see what we can get. That one? Yeah, that was easy. And just like that, didn't take long. Stop that. Beautiful lane snapper. This one's a little
Lane
small.
snapper.
Hopefully we'll get some bigger ones, but he's gonna go live another day. See you, dude. Another one. This one feels a little bit nicer. Oh, another little lane. Yeah, we're cranking out these little lanes. Hey, we'll pick through the small ones to get to the big ones, though. And he left me with my bait. Thanks, bro. Mama got one.
As you fish out deeper here, there you go.
Bottom. Got it off the. I think I got my bait stolen. Oh, they got me. Alrighty, folks, we're back at the dock. We've got our yellow-eyed snapper, and it's called the yellow-eyed snapper if you look real close, because it's got that bright yellow eye right there. It's time to fillet this thing, because we need to eat for dinner. Like, we need food. That's how humans survive. Okay. Alright, as you can see, take a look. Pristine. No meat. We're not missing any meat. And we take this knife, we just run like this, flip the fish around. Oh my gosh, we're getting mauled. You run that knife straight down the fillet like this, and you just get the whole. Cut the camera. Fillet, skin. No one wants to eat skin unless you're eating the whole fish all at once. Now we just get the bones out of this by simply running down its center and down the center piece right there.
Holy smokes, brother! I'm gonna burn myself or protect myself.
That right there is a perfect fillet. That's ready to get cooked and eaten, human consumption.
You can just salt it and already ready to eat.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, here at the conch house, there's a pool. Don't see any of those anywhere else. Take that, neighbors.
Wow, that's impeccable.
Look at that. Sealed tight as well. All the air sucked right out. We are going to fillet one piece of it, though. We got to try it. Alrighty, folks. To end the video, we have to try. Well, here are the lane snappers that we were catching at the end of the day. These are probably amazing. I'll just real quick, just did fantastic. Snapper's my favorite fish to eat, so I knew I was going to like that. Now, speaking of snapper that I like to eat, look at that. Chunks right off. My goodness. This is that yellow-eyed we caught earlier, Brenton caught. Money, baby. My goodness. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was a heck of a lot different than my normal video. If you're interested in coming on over to Freeport, Bahamas, you can stay right here in the conch house. The information is down in the description.
Thank you for the video, but I hope you will return soon to your
if you're interested in seeing that stuff.
range.
Yeah, we'll see you back here. Very next one. Cheers.
Let's see what new happens there. Meanwhile,
Since the time of telegraphs and typewriters, rats have been a fixture of laboratory research. And rats have been crucial in understanding some of the basics of cancer, like how cancers form, which cells they target, and which compounds protect us from cancers. They've also helped us understand social dynamics of addiction, and we've even used rat models to help us develop treatments for HIV. In fact, rats and mice are so burrowed into lab research that it's difficult to imagine a future without them. But despite all the amazing science built on the backs of lab rats, they're not a perfect study animal, and there are some real ethical concerns about using living animals in our experiments. So scientists are coming up with high-tech alternatives to using these furry creatures in experiments. Is the end of the lab rat era near? Let's try to make heads or tails of it all. Rats started out as experimental animals kind of by accident. They were just sort of there, living in our homes, eating our garbage, and just doing rat things. That is, until the mid-1800s, when people started to selectively breed rats for sport and for show. These tamer rodents then slowly made their way into labs. French scientist J.M. Philippot conducted one of the earliest experiments with rats when he investigated the effect of removing the rodent's adrenal glands way back in 1856. But it wasn't until half a century later that lab rats became an official thing. That's when a neurologist named Henry H. Donaldson started a program to breed standardized lab rats from albino rats. He wanted a reliable set of animals to study rat growth and development. Rats are relatively small, fairly easy to take care of, have a short gestation period, and grow up quickly. So you can get lots of individuals
easy to
in a
breed,
short space of time,
obviously.
all of which made them an ideal animal to study. In 1909, researchers at the institution where Donaldson worked started inbreeding rats to create the first ever rat strain, which is a group of rats that all have pretty much the same genome. Today, researchers have taken that idea of breeding strains to the extreme. There are now more than 500 different strains of rat, each one tailor-made to suit different kinds of research. Having these little near-identical test subjects is important because researchers want to know that the thing they're testing, whether it's a new drug or some funky lighting conditions, is actually the thing that led to the outcome. If the test subjects vary by size or age or breed, those differences could be part of the variation, not the thing they're investigating. Although Donaldson initially wanted to study the rats for their own sake, he soon realized that these whiskered creatures could serve as stand-ins for people. Basically, he could study a process or a disease in rats and apply those findings to humans because biologically, we're really similar. Okay, we might not spend our days scurrying around a burrow, but we're really similar on a genetic level. And researchers are even able to make comparisons between rat ages and human ones. So you can study what happens to rats and know how those factors may affect similarly aged humans. Some rats are even bred to mimic human disorders like hypertension or multiple sclerosis, making them more similar to us for these research areas. That ability to create little mini-me's for scientific research is why rats have been used in more than 1.5 million biomedical studies. And they've been behind pretty much any pharmaceutical you can think of developed in the 20th century. We just keep getting better at making rat models more and more like us. Starting in the 1980s, researchers have been making humanized rats. Scientists start by breeding severely immunocompromised rats. Then they inject them with immature versions of some human cell, like, say, a blood cell. Over weeks or months, those human cells grow inside the rat, and you end up with the body of a rat, but with the immune system of a human. They can do this with just about any kind of cell they want, so they can end up with a rat with a human-like liver or pancreas or whatever. One study even went so far as to grow full-on human skin on a rat, complete with matching human immune system, so that they could study bacterial skin infections. I am not sure that we should show a picture of that one. It might sound kind of Frankenstein, but all this comes back to the goal of having models that resemble us. But despite more than a century of work and some huge advances in gene editing, those models still aren't good enough. For example, a study from 2014 found that treatments for Alzheimer's disease that looked promising in animal models failed in clinical trials 99.6% of the time. And that's setting aside the ethical concerns that many people have about using living animals as test subjects, which are very valid, which is why researchers have started talking about moving away from using lab rats and lab animals in general. But before I tell you more about that, a quick ad.
Thanks to our presidents of science for making this SciShow video possible. These incredible patrons help us keep the stuff you're watching
Meanwhile,
right now
the
totally
ad
free
here,
so that
be right
anyone
back.
can learn from them, because education is a human right. We make these videos to cultivate curiosity and build knowledge in more people, in more ways, and more places. And the presidents of science keep that vision alive through generous donations at patreon.com/scishow. To join McLaren Stanley, Charlie Stanley, and TJ Stein in supporting all that good stuff, you can become a patron for $2 per month or as much as you want to responsibly give. But our biggest ask of you is that you just keep watching SciShow. So we should probably just get back to the episode.
One alternative to the modern lab rat is to use computer simulations, which are called in silico. Now, computer simulations aren't a totally new idea. Researchers use them to study anything from how a river flows to how far a nuclear blast might spread, which is why around 2007, the big group in the US in charge of how labs run, the National Research Council, started wondering if computer modeling might come in handy for toxicity testing too. That's where you figure out how much of a substance you would have to eat or take or be exposed to in order to have negative effects on a body. Because of course, you'd want to know that a new drain cleaner, pesticide, or pharmaceutical drug is safe. We needed an upgrade to the industry standard because the animal models we had weren't always great at predicting what might happen in people. So researchers gathered all the information on things like the chemistry of how specific molecules act, biological pathways, genetics, and records of when people have reactions, and plugged it all into an algorithm. There are now close to 20 machine learning models for testing toxicity, from ones predicting the effects different molecules have on the heart, to ones predicting how likely particular chemicals are to mutate cells and lead to cancer. And overall, these models are okay. A study from 2023 looked at how well these simulations performed compared to the so-called six-pack tox screenings. This is a set of 6 tests that toxicologists use to see the different ways that the body would react to different forms of a chemical. The study found that the models could correctly predict when a chemical would be toxic between 67 and 78% of the time. So, not great. I mean, it is a passing grade, but like barely. The authors do describe a few technical ways to improve the models and see the screening more as a first step before other test tube studies. But one of the other big hurdles for these in silico techniques, and actually for all of the lab rat alternatives we're talking about, is validation. For labs around the world to jump on board with using computer models, researchers first need to show that they can actually do what they're supposed to do the same or better than current techniques. And they need to do that over and over again. Even then, algorithms have other drawbacks. Like, you can't tell how or why a drug behaves the way it does, since these systems are basically black boxes. That's why there are other, more biological alternatives to the lab rat. Take organoids, for example. Organoids are 3D, lab-grown mini versions of human organs that live in a petri dish. They're basically simple organ copies that mimic some of the functions and structures of a full-size, living-in-a-person organ. The idea for organoids grew from earlier experiments that were able to cultivate clumps of human cells in petri dishes. But the idea really took off once scientists understood stem cells. You know, those cells that can develop into another type of cell. There are a couple ways of making an organoid, basically either using a little sample of whatever organ researchers want to create, or by using stem cells. If researchers use an organ sample, they'll take stem cells directly from that organ. Otherwise, they'll use pluripotent stem cells, which are blank slate cells that can become any number of different types of cells. They place those cells in a dish that mimics the cell's natural environment. The right chemical and biophysical conditions can be enough for those dormant cells to not only become, say, liver cells, but also arrange themselves in a 3D structure similar to a liver. What's amazing about organoids is that they do a lot of the stuff that organs do. Secrete mucus, allow molecules to pass in and out of them, or mimic the way diseases like Alzheimer's or even Zika virus show up in the body. It's kind of like those special rat strains we mentioned, except without a live rat, and more similar to the real human. Scientists can even make organoid models of diseases where we don't have an animal model yet, simply by taking cells directly from patients. And when it comes to experimentation, organoids are much easier to poke, prod, or experiment on in a dish than organs in a body,
Obviously.
and also kinder. But there are some downsides. Sometimes that simple sounding process of making organoids goes a little wonky, and researchers don't always end up with organoids that are all similar. And so far, no organoid can do everything a full-on organ inside the body can do. Partly that's because these organoids do just exist inside a dish without any blood vessels running into them, or a microbiome, or any of that other bodily
it's not really
stuff. And
real
say the
organs.
drug you're testing targets one or a couple of specific functions, but not so great if you're trying to study something complex like Alzheimer's. And since they don't have blood vessels constantly supplying them with fresh cells to regenerate, some organoids last just a week. But organoids have only really been around for about 15 years, so there's still a lot of potential for researchers to figure out how to make them more repeatably similar and complex. And they might be solving at least one of those problems with a similar tech called organs on chips, which have been around since about 2010. At first glance, they look nothing like an organ. They're more like a clear USB stick with colorful lines running through the center. The chip itself holds 2 channels of fluid, one full of human organ cells and the other full of cells from blood vessels. The scientists who developed them describe organs on chips as living 3D cross-sections of the major parts of an organ. Like organoids, organs on chips are designed to replicate a specific function or feature of an organ. But unlike organoids, they're easier to replicate en masse since the organs are built within a set structure. And thanks to that blood vessel, the chips last longer than organoids do. To run an experiment, just add something to the blood vessel, pharmaceuticals, viruses, cigarette smoke, and watch the results. Researchers can also build their own body, so to speak, pop together a chip for a liver, a brain, and a heart, and you've got a multi-organ system. Some of the science that's being done with these clear biotech wonders is pretty awesome. For example, the FDA has used lung organ chips to study the safety and usefulness of COVID-19 therapies and vaccines, as well as other drugs they test. And researchers have sent brain,
so
bone, gut, and
futuristic.
other chips up to the International Space Station to study the effects of space on human cells and help prepare for longer trips to Mars. The chips have been used to study everything from toxicology to the effects of radiation to infectious diseases. And based on research so far, these chips have more predictable, replicable outcomes than organoids and even outperform lab rats. But even though they may have a few advantages, organs on chips are even more honed in on a particular function than organoids. In that way, they're even further away from a full-bodied, full-blooded test subject. So if a body is what you need, nothing has been able to replace the super organized, tuned architecture of a living thing. Which brings us to the question we started with. Is this the end for lab rats? Right now, probably not. But there are already fewer rats in labs, which may be due in part to institutions like the FDA using organ chips and researchers around the world choosing chips or organoids for their experiments. And the problem of not having anything that can stand in for an entire organism, well, scientists are slowly making progress there too. Researchers in Waterloo, Canada have spent more than a decade building the world's largest computerized human brain. And other scientists are finding ways of running trials on people while still being safe and ethical.
Wow.
Like by giving them microdoses of a particular drug and using high-tech imaging techniques to see
The
effects.
science
So that
really
scurry of little rat feet
going
echoing in
on.
the lab might be getting a little bit quieter.
Great. Okay, here we are. So, there's our time to test new camera. I hope everything will be great. At least, what can I do else? Only hoping. So, let's feed my fish. Oh. And my birds outside. It's so cold outside today. Again, winter in process. It was few days of hot weather. It's pretty enough for Ireland. And here they're not used to too much hot days. Hot will be better. For example. Okay, let's put it here for now and take my camera and let's try to switch to it. Let's choose not this one. Ultra wide, wide, standard. Let it be standard for a while. Later we will try different things. Let's try different things. Let's try. It works. Oh my god, it works, guys. The new camera is here. I can see myself, but I think it's enough. Let's feed my fish. Oh my god, so wide. It's so wide. Like widescreen, I mean. And wild. Wild screen. Looks so amazing. Yeah, it works. I need to remake my manicure. Oh, guys, it works. Okay, it's dry here, but it's cold. It's still cold. I need a stand for this camera because it's not quite useful. Okay, what we have here? We have to refill this one. Also, a few days ago I bought new feeder. Let's try it, how it works. And fill it with balls. Great. Let's put it here. It's a lot of plants. I want to remove it because the snails eating all the food. If they can climb here. Like this. I hope it's enough. And we refill grains and peanuts. Hello, Shadow. Hello again. It's bird feeders. It was bird feeders on my backyard. Okay, what's next? Let's go to the kitchen. We need to clean my kitchen because it was 2 days I wasn't there and it's really in complete mess without me. It's a lot of work here. To rearrange this stuff. Oop. Hi, Mr. Ronan. How are you? What's up? I don't know if it's too high. Obviously. Maybe like this. I'm great. What about you? How are you, Ronan? I'm great too. Can't really see. I have new camera today, so I'm trying to rearrange everything for streaming. I hope it's good enough. Okay, a lot of dishes to wash. Really a lot. and not only dishes. A lot of stuff to clean today. I'm happy to see you too, Ronan. Thank you for stopping by today. It's really nice. I want to make coffee. So I need to wash my mug first. For me too, Ronan. I really appreciate you so often to come to my streams. It's nice. Ah, hot. Why it's boiling water here? Maybe today we'll go to the Tesco for recycling some empty bottles and all this stuff. Also I need to buy drinks and milk, I think. Oh, the water is boiled in the kettle and waiting for my mug and coffee. Thank you, Rona. Thank you. It's really nice to chat here with you. Can't stop smiling after these kind words. Don't even know what to answer. It's really touching. Thank you. How's my new camera? I hope it works at least. How's the view? Green is your favorite color? Oh, really? Nice. I like kind of army green color. Camo and all this stuff. Also, I like pink and white combination. Let's stop for a minute and make coffee because I need coffee. In Belgium, green, the color of hope, listening, and respect. Really? Interesting to know. Never heard about it. Interesting. That's why I love streaming because one sec. It was a courier and he left parcel for me, which is great. We will open it later. Where we was? That's why I love streaming, because every time I just learning something new about people, culture, different countries, and it's really amazing. Which coffee we prefer today? Jacobs as always. I think it will be great. Here in Ireland, green is like national color. Irish people really love green. And it's everywhere here. The Ireland itself, really green country. It's really rainy, so a lot of plants and all this stuff, moss. I believe if you will live in Ireland too long, you will be green too. Just because all the buildings, stairs, fence, always turning green with time. So the country really green. Now let's mix the coffee. Oh my god, look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Water filter, just turning green. It was just few days of sun. We need to clean it. Milk is finished. We still have few packs of milk, but we need to buy more today. I hope today I can go to the grocery shop. At least I'm hoping for it, if I will have like energy. Because we have a lot of stuff to do. Is that apartment? Yeah, it's like 2 stores apartment. It's not mine, it's rented, you know. Do you know my full name? No, how can I? I just can read what the YouTube writing me. Master Ronan. Okay. Great name, actually. Can I call you just Ronan? Vadakair, hi! Nice to see you. How are you? Oh, my friend. It was few days. I wasn't here. Just few days off. On Saturday I dyed my hair, and at Sunday we worked with setup for my new camera. So it was like a lot of testings. Nothing works first, but now it's okay. So I'm again here. Yeah, I'm great. Nice to meet you too. Everything great. I just wake up. I should just wake up, did my makeup, and now I'm here. Let's try to do the cam a bit. We have new camera today, so I'm trying to used to it. Me too. I think just Ronan is much easier to spell. To pronounce. I do some cleaning inside home. Oh, great. Me too, as you can see. It was like 2 days the kitchen lived without me. So we collected a lot of dishes to wash. A lot of stuff to clean. Everything needs my attention. As always, actually. I polish our traditional lamp. Oh. Great. Like, I believe you don't use Discord, yeah? I didn't see you there. It will be interesting if I can see it. Thank you. I hope your rest is great. Enjoy it. Later we'll go to the grocery shop, I believe. And I need to check oil in my car and tire pressure, because I didn't do it actually a long time. I will upload. Oh, great! We'll see it later then. Yeah, Ronan. Can read it pretty well. Hello, there you are. Thank you. Seagulls. Weird cries. I'm uploading now. Thank you. We'll see a bit later. Oops. My hands are slippery. What's wrong with these birds? And the odd sounds from outside. Bird sounds, like seagulls or so. So very much. Thank you, Ronan. It's really nice to read something like this. Appreciate your opinion. Yeah! Hi! How are you? Let's a bit turn this cam again. I'm not sure, but maybe it's slipping from the magnet. I'm great. Yeah, I think Ronan it's much easier to pronounce and much faster. The seagulls today just going crazy. Somewhere. Maybe because of weather. Uploaded. No, okay, great. I need to finish everything here first. So cool, cleaning dishes. Oh yeah. It's so cool. Something wrong with this angle. I have new camera today, I guess, so can't still can't understand what the right angle. Trying to use to it and testing it out. I accept it. Okay, thank you, Ronan. Oh, they're great. Just feeded them. I believe they're pretty happy now. What about you, fish tank? Your Grammy? And parrots? Nice dress, it's really much for you. Oh, you think so? Thank you. She's just sleeping somewhere. Usually she wake up late. Okay, Vadakail, I will. For sure. It was a lot finished already, but something still left. Not too much actually, but still something still left to wash. I mean dishes, of course. it's nothing special, just drinks and fun. Have a nice day. You too, Raquel. Have a nice rest and evening. Have fun. Train Puppy to clean the dishes. She's not so smart, you know. It's much easier to buy washing machine. But I have no space to have it. My kitchen is too small for having washing dishes machine. So that's what we have. Maybe someday we'll move to different place and I can afford it. Shall we sing a song? I don't know about you, but I'm not a singer at all. How's your wife? Say hi to her. Congrats for new camera. Thank you. I just got it yesterday, so we need to test it first. But as I can see, it's pretty good for now. And I'm really happy with it. You can see the phone because of mountain of dishes. Oh, I see. It's working day. I see. So then you need to say hi her from me later, at the evening, when you will back home. I will tell her. Nice. Yeah, it's so many today just because I wasn't here like 2 days. So I collect a lot. It was like, today is just 3rd day. And I have a lot of dishes and a lot of stuff to clean and wash here. But actually it's almost done. Only a few things left. I'm not sure. What village do you mean? Dublin? It's the capital of Ireland, it's not village. local people don't used to it. I really not sure something like this will be popular here because they're not used to this food. They don't know it. But you can try if you want, if you really believe in it. But it needs a lot of money. Everything in Dublin really pricey. Like renting place for it can cost 10 or 15,000 months euro. What is the dishwash price in your country? I don't know. I'm not rich, so I prefer to do it myself. I think it's around, let me think. I believe it's can be cost from 15 euro per hour to 50 euro per hour. But I don't know actually. Just my guessing. Actually, I can't do it right now. I don't have computer on my kitchen. I can do it only later. You can remember me later when I will be at my room with my computer. Thanks for understanding. I just don't have computer here. And my phone, it's only for streaming. I don't use it for YouTube or something. I just read the chat here. And we're almost done with dishes, which is great, actually. Last piece left. Yeah, it's the devil, you're right. He's my friend. He's often coming when I'm washing dishes. Let's rearrange it. And the last piece. Thank you, Seregumil. Thank you for follow. Devil of dishes, yeah, exactly. That's how I call him. Devil from washing dishes machine. Nice kitchen management. Yeah, actually, I need to be really like precise in my decisions about management in kitchen, because the kitchen is really it's really small kitchen. So every time I need to think, can I buy new like plate for my kitchen? Can I don't know, buy new techniques for my kitchen? Can I fit it here or no? Because it's kind of tricky, you know. Each piece needs to be on its place. Or it's turning out in complete mess instantly. Oh, it's a bit of sun coming out. Kitchen could be small, but very cute and nice. Yeah, it's possible, but it's much like harder to manage it. Clean the sink finally, and that's it with dishes at least. I need to clean the stove and tables, and I need to refill dog's food and clean my filter. Are you married? Yeah, I am. Where is my Macallan Americano? You can use mine. It's kinda Americano. No, it's not Americano, it's latte. It's latte with milk. Yeah, I have a really handsome husband. I love him so much. Okay. She has a brother. Give me a shot of vibe. You're welcome. Okay, much better now. Switzerland calls. Great. Hi, the unreadable Nick with hearts. Nice to see you. How are you? They produce good milk for us. I believe not only Switzerland cows can produce milk. I believe you have cows too in Sri Lanka. Husband is very lucky to have you. I think I'm very lucky to have him too. We can do crows can't live in dry zones. Oh, I believe. Actually, I thought in Sri Lanka you have a lot of rainforests too, not only dry zones. It's jungles, no? A lot of green plants. Am I not right? Nice and clean finally. Stove, at least. Great. Finished it. We have cows but don't like them. Why? What they do wrong? Maybe you mean not like that cows. Black wild cows produce very little density. There's a lot of fats. Actually, a lot of fats, it's a good milk. And I believe they produced not a lot, but really good milk. Because our cows taken us a lot of milk, but it's really like water, you know. If the milk enough for feeding their childs. It's a good milk, you know. Let's go shipping. Milk quantity very less, very little. It's okay. Maybe you need just more cokes for quantity. Croissants are, you mean, hybrids? Shopping. Maybe later. I need time to finish everything and maybe a bit rest later. We'll do it, I believe, but a bit later. I need to refill dog's food. We need to finally buy new filter because it's too old. Don't want to change it because it still works, but it's so old. I don't know how many years I use it. Like maybe 4 years or so. Zap, hi! How are you? The pretty croissant, French milk. Ah, croissant, you mean? Yeah. I think you mean croissant. What's up, Zap? What time is it? It's 9:30 a.m. Okay, it's clean enough, I think. I need to switch new filter. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I am. What about your health? Any news? I'm pretty good. What can happen to me? Let's find new filter. Here you are. You can bake for me at times. So waiting on my results from MRI. I see. Lunchtime. See you later. See you, bro. See you. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your dinner or lunch. Hi, Andrasanea. Thank you for follow. I believe it was your this morning on YouTube or Twitch. Thank you for follow, Vinido. Thank you. Really anxious for the results. Yeah. Me too. I can't pretend how you feel about it. Yeah. Sounds scary. Hi, Otrix. It's a bot. I'm Colombian. I don't understand much English. I speak a little. Yeah, I remember you from morning. It's okay. We'll learn together. I'm learning too. Saying a lot of words. I believe they really appreciate it. Where's the lid? I reset the timer. Or it not works. I think the battery just died. We need new one. It works now. Okay. Only 2 days without me and kitchen just really harsh condition. Need to clean literally everything. Sexy. Great misspell. You're really lucky. I need to find vinegar. Where is vinegar? Found some. Yeah, it's really, I filter it, but it's not enough. It's still a lot of like the slime scale, so I need often clean my kettle. The water not good at all here. Actually, most places where I have been to have the same water too. Sometimes even worse. So maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. Let's a bit warming up the vinegar. Bloody lime scale. Exactly. But vinegar doing great job with it. And it's really easy. Much easier than scrubbing. But it smells so bad. Pros and cons. Okay, almost done. Wait just a bit. Okay, now I need to clean dog feeder. Where is it? Here you are. I drank out of a river in New Zealand. Probably the first water I've drunk. Straight off the glacier. Interesting. Actually, I think a lot of like mountain fast rivers or like how it calls creeks really can be clear, much clearer than water in cities, like tap water. Before I worked with I breeded fish, exotic fishes, and I have a lot of tester of water. It was really important for breeding fish. So most clean water, unexpected, was just rainwater. It was just pure clean, without anything, low pH, just beautiful water for breeding fish. And every time in rain I just put out all the buckles, collect the water for breeding fish, tropical fish, because it's cleanest water ever. I can just drink it without filtering. not only pH strips. I have a lot of. I have like chemistry lab in my home. I'm sipping a bottle of water, but feel it is that. Yeah, great idea actually, because water in like grocery shops, it's just tap water mostly. Nothing special. Maybe a bit filtered, maybe even not. I love fish. I love them too. Before I breeded them for selling, like from pet shops, all this stuff. The price of water is crazy, for sure. It's not adequate at all. But I still buying it. Just because it's convenient. It's easy. Just open the bottle and drink it. I believe I forgot. I will forget about it again, but when I will be at the store, I need to buy new filters. Because I put last one in the kettle. It should never be the price it is. Yeah. Completely, totally right. Okay. We need to dry it and refill then. Are they crocs? Yeah. They are. I love crocs actually. It's starting from my sailing yacht. Because you need to have your like fingers closed because it's dangerous, and the how to explain, the shoes don't leave any marks on white board. Yeah, yacht. Sailing yacht, sailing boat. Before war started, I lived on sailing boat. And travel a lot. I passed 5 seas on my boat. It was great time, such a great time. Maybe someday I will back for it, I believe. Just when wars started, it's like lost any sense. Everything in my life lost any sense. So I just sold it and forgot it. And back to land. Captain Vickey, yeah! Epic. It was so epic, you can't even imagine. It was something. It was so hard. I don't know how I'm alive. Someday I finish editing. Before I had Russian-speaking channel on YouTube with all my adventures. But after war started, now I can just do entertaining content in Russian. You know, I just can't. So I believe someday I will translate everything and will share it in my English-speaking channel. But it's a lot of work, actually. I can imagine. Yeah. Glad you are. I'm glad too. Now I believe I can do anything. I really believe in me after such experience. I didn't have any experience before I bought the yacht. It was old, it needed a lot of work, a lot of like replacements. It was so crazy. And I didn't know anything about it. Thank you, Ronan. Which type of relationship? Awesome. Thank you, Zad. As I remember, all my community waited until I die. Finally, because it was such a mess, such a crazy adventure. Okay. Finally, I'm done here. And dog food. Oh. Which we bought 2 days ago in the pet shop. As always, I have no plans. I have some duties. I can do it, I can do not. But it would be nice if I can go today to the grocery store. Because I'm out of drinks. No cola, no... Okay, I have a bit of energy drinks, but I don't want to drink only energy drinks. So I need to bring them a lot of bottles for recycling. Mr. Ronan, you're funny. What? Let's refill it. The link just below the video. I didn't add the comment yet. I have Discord. The link just below the video. All my links below the video. I don't understand. You don't understand Botrix, or what you mean? Botrix, it's just moderation bot. You level at new level because of your chatting with me. The levels, it's about activeness in chat. I lost some pieces. Oh, thank you. I will switch you to your roles a bit later. And I'll go to my computer. Okay, okay. Thank you for joining. My Discord. It's not a lot of activities there, but I'm working on it. Inside a bit of water. it's done. And the last duty is my vitamins. Oh no, I forgot to make some eggs for breakfast. I am very disappointed. Why? What happens? Let's mix it together, the powder with liquid. Wait. We need 4 eggs. This morning. Olive oil. That's a mess. By aerobics remark. Why? What's wrong with it? Nobody spotted today that I have new color of my hairs. Nobody. Maybe I'm changing it too often. I speak with respect. You can't like be offensive to bot. Be offended by bot. It's just bot. It don't have any like ideas about our world. Don't try to speak with respect with bots. It's don't have any sense. Oh yeah, I know. It's true, Zap. Almost 200. It's a lot. At least for Twitch. It's not a lot for YouTube, but for Twitch it's a lot. Actually, Twitch, it's even not my first platform for streaming. I don't spend here so much time. Joint care. Multivitamins complex. Retinol. And hyaluronic acid. Okay, X done. What else do I need? I need to get rid of trash. Let's check our fridge for outdated products. Be right back. I need to take my cam holder. Let's switch the fastener. One. Like this, I believe. Yeah. Okay. I got right. It's 101%. Yeah, sometimes it happens. But it's not a lot of these people will back someday. It's really maybe 1 of 100 will back. for your streams. It's not a lot of people will follow, so let's prepare the book. I completely understand what you mean. All this makes sense, but when I have more than 2 people, I read it. At least I try to read it if I technically can, because when I'm IRL, outdoor streaming, it's not so easy. But when I'm at home, I'm trying to read. When it's only 1 or 2 people, it sounds crazy. 12 follows. Oh, it's a lot. Maybe not next stream, maybe even weeks. If they are followed, they can return someday. Where is my case? Trash bins. I hope the connection will not be lost. How to connect it? Froze. I don't want just use people for my promotion. It's not right, you know. When I can give something to someone, it's okay. If I can't give anything and just use someone to promote my streams, it feels wrong, you know. Maybe this evening we need to make apple pie, because we have a lot of apples which we need to use pretty soon. It's not using them. I feel like I using them if I have only 2 person or 1 person for it. It's not right. Andrex, hi! How are you? Nice to see you! Nice to see you! Love how you got your morals straight. Yeah, I'm trying to. It's really important for me, you know? It's really important part of me. Who will talk to me? Sorry, I don't spot you. I've got to start somewhere. Yeah, you're right. And I need to start not from promote. I need to start from content. I need to start with something interesting in my life. First of all, if there will be some good content, like I had before, for example, maybe off-grid living, or maybe creating my dream, like ranch, how it spells. Maybe traveling, maybe when I will have something here, I will find the audience. I believe in it. Just for now, I have what I have and what I'm supposed to have. Every day I find new friends, and it's so amazing. I really love streaming because every day I find new people from each corner of our planet or of our Earth, and it's so amazing. Almost always I have someone to chat with here, and it's great. It's pretty enough for my content now. I don't really believe I deserve more for washing dishes, you know, but I work on it. Soon I will finish all my like business here, and something new coming, and then I will have good content, and then I will work on promoting and all the stuff, advertising, but not now. It's have no sense. People don't want to watch me until I will be better with my English, until I will be better with my content. I work on it, believe me. And I have some experience in content creating, so I think I know what I need to do. It's at least I believe I have roadmap for what I do. Even better now that I see your beautiful face. Thank you. It's a new camera, actually. Reach rate is around 30 now. Oh, great. Yeah, but sometimes it's not about the content, sometimes about streamers themselves. Yeah, sometimes is it. Wish you a great day and I appreciate you very much. Don't forget that. Okay, Ronan, thank you. You deserve much more. Thank you, Andrex. Nothing to do with your English. I need more practice. So obviously I need more practice, more knowledge, I need to like find a way to bring my thoughts to my audience. For now it's really hard to me. I can't speak like flawless. I can't share my minds easily. It's really hard to me and I work on it. For now with small audience, but I believe I will be much better with time. Thank you, Zap, thank you. I do my best, you know. I forgot to empty vinegar from the kettle. Oh, it's like new, just brand new. Let's wash it from the vinegar. I think it goes very well. I'm really proud to hear it because you don't even imagine how it's hard for me. You do great. Tomorrow, what? Streaming? I believe so. I think so. Why not? Some weird sound. Oh, 10% of battery. Great. White finger, it's amazing cleaning product. Yeah! If it's about lime scale or something like this, it's just great. Here's my new camera. And I'm pretty happy with it. Seems like it works, but the front screen doesn't. It said we'll ride to supper today. Will you be there tomorrow? I think so. I will be here today too. I need to go for breakfast now, but later I will back. Hi, other Vickey. How much it's other? How much I different? Let's put the camera to the charge. %. Okay. Let's go check. Beautiful. Thank you. Lady Evil here, but it's test stream. Okay, let's let's rate debut then. It's holder for camera actually. Hello, Asif Ali. Hello, how are you? I'm actually about to go now, but I'll back soon, I believe in maybe an hour or two for grocery shopping. So thanks. I'm your new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being with me. See you next time. Vlogger stream. See you in the debut channel.